Hello, this is Tony Dixon for WDEE TV Headline News, coming to you from the WDEE TV studios in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Our top story today comes from the Ypsilanti Courier and writer Ben Baird. Augusta Township Clerk Kathy Gischak did not attend the October 28th Township Board meeting as ordered to answer some questions, including those about township finances. The Michigan State Police are currently investigating whether some township funds are missing. Augusta Township Supervisor Pete Hafler said the clerk, whom he added has now been absent for the last 12 board meetings, was given a notice to appear. He hoped she would attend to clear some things up, he said. According to the attorney requested to be present for the October 28th Township Board of Trustees meeting, the law does allow for the township board or a board trustee to direct the clerk to appear and respond to inquiries. Failure to attend as directed is, in our opinion, grounds for misconduct in office, which is a crime, she said, addressing the board. Misconduct in office is a felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. More on the story can be found on the local news feed link on our website, WDEETV.com. Coming up next, a massive baby wipes recall due to possible bacterial contamination. Buy 2 suits, get a 3rd suit free. Morgan Taylor is located at 133 West Michigan Avenue in Ypsilanti. Clothing and accessories for men, women, and children at Morgan Taylor. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 734-221-0296. Ask about layaways and in-store financing. At Morgan Taylor, buy 2 suits, get a 3rd suit free. Welcome back. This is Tony Dixon for WDEE TV Headline News, coming to you from the WDEE TV studios in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Our next headline story today comes from the Detroit Free Press with no writer byline given. 10 brands of baby wipes are part of a nationwide voluntary recall after tests showed the presence of a bacteria in some of these products. New Tech Disposables recalled the following brands: Cuties, Diapers.com, Femtex, Fred's, Kidget, Members Mark, Simply Right, Sunny Smile, Tender Touch, and Well Beginnings. The wipes were sold at Walgreens, Sam's Club, Family Dollar, Fred's, and Diapers.com. New Tech had received a small number of complaints of odor and discoloration, according to a New Tech statement. The company tested the wipes and found a bacteria called Burkholderia cepacia, or B. cepacia, in some of these products, the statement said. B. cepacia poses little threat to healthy people, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, but it can be harmful to people with weakened immune system, especially cystic fibrosis, according to the CDC. The company hasn't determined the cause of the problem and has stopped selling baby wipes manufactured at the facility, New Tech said in a statement. More on the story can be found on the local news feeds link on our website, WDEETV.com. Coming up next, Pope Francis makes a stunning announcement that might be the crack in the wall between science and faith. Welcome back. This is Tony Dixon for WDEE TV Headline News, coming to you from the WDEE TV studios in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Our next headline story today comes from USA Today by the writer Josephine McKenna. Pope Francis has waded into controversial debate over the origins of human life, saying the Big Bang Theory did not contradict the role of a divine creator, but even required it. The Pope was addressing the plenary assembly of the Pontifical Academy of Sciences, which gathered Monday at the Vatican to discuss evolving concepts of nature. Quote, when we read about creation in Genesis, we run the risk of imagining God was a magician with a magic wand able to do everything. But that is not so, Francis said. He created human beings and let them develop according to the internal laws he gave to each one so they would reach their fulfillment, unquote. Francis said the beginning of the world was, quote unquote, a work of chaos, but created from a principle of love. He said sometimes competing beliefs in creation and evolution could coexist. More on the story. Very controversial, I'm sure, can be found on the local news feeds link on our website, WDEETV.com. Coming up next, $8 million was raised for scholarships and education at Washtenaw Community College. At Morgan Taylor, buy 2 suits, get a 3rd suit free. Morgan Taylor is located at 133 West Michigan Avenue in Ypsilanti. Clothing and accessories for men, women, and children at Morgan Taylor. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 734-221-0296. Ask about layaways and in-store financing. At Morgan Taylor, buy 2 suits, get a 3rd suit free. Welcome back. This is Tony Dixon for WDEE TV Headline News, coming to you from the WDEE TV studios in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Our next headline story today comes from Heritage West by the writer Ben Baird. The Washtenaw Community College Foundation has raised $8 million to support student scholarships, student success, and teaching innovation, the largest amount ever raised in a collective effort at the college. This progress was announced during a ceremony October 27th in the atrium of WCC's Morris Lawrence building. The evening wasn't just about the goals or progress of the foundation campaign, but about the difference the money will have and the importance of a community college as a result for area residents to advance their education and career. Dr. Rose Balanca, college president, said the fundraising campaign has been focused entirely on students and the student experience. Quote, the amount of pledges and the donations received to date are unprecedented. Because of this historical campaign, many more students will realize their dreams, unquote, she said. The funds will have an impact both on current students and students from generations ahead, she added. More on the story can be found on the local news feeds link on our website, WDEETV.com. Coming up next, the art and design firm Chin Azaro opens a storefront in Ypsilanti. Welcome back. This is Tony Dixon for WDEE TV Headline News, coming to you once again from the WDEE TV studios in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Our final headline story today comes from the Ypsilanti Courier by Sarah Rigg. Owners Nick and Yin Chin Azaro said that their new space will serve as a photography and teaching studio as well as an art exhibition space. There's also an office in the back of the firm for consulting and appraisals. The first day of business is November 11th, with a private grand opening scheduled for later in the month. The husband and wife partners, both alumnus of the Stamp School of Art and Design at the University of Michigan, have worked with numerous private and commercial clients in Southeast Michigan and nationally since starting the company. Quote, "We went into business in October of 2011, so we just hit the 3-year mark," Yen said. "It was a hard start for business because we were not finding we could translate our career goals from before we lived in Chicago to here in Ann Arbor. We started the company not out of necessity, but after deciding we could not find the perfect positions for us," unquote. Nick Azaro serves as Director of Photography at Bright Futures, an after-school program educating students in professional Nick Azaro serves as Director of Photography at Bright Futures, an after-school program educating students in professional photography skills. The space in Ypsilanti will also serve as a teaching studio during the academic year. More on this story can be found on the local news feeds link on our website, WDEE TV.com. Now for WDEE TV Headline News, this has been Tony Dixon saying don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our Headline News on our YouTube channel. All social media links are WDEE TV. This has been Tony Dixon. Thanks for watching. At Morgan Taylor, buy 2 suits, get a 3rd suit free. Morgan Taylor is located at 133 West Michigan Avenue in Ypsilanti. Clothing and accessories for men, women, and children at Morgan Taylor. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 734-221-0296. Ask about layaways and in-store financing. At Morgan Taylor, buy 2 suits, get a 3rd suit free.